SMT Nation, we back nation. Big news out of T-Mobile. They get to shine in the limelight with the latest industry reports indicating they have an incredible 5G network. According to Ookla in this latest report, they are dominating a lot of categories. Let's go through them. Let's see what they're doing right. And let's go ahead and celebrate it because it is very, very impressive. All right, we've been covering a lot of these types of reports. And if you appreciate that, let me know by commenting down below and then give us a like, a share to help out the channel. And I'll be sure to link these articles for you here in the description. Also in the description, the Real SMT Buy Me Coffee link. If you want to support your creators directly, that's one way you could do it. There's other ways. They're in the description. And folks, if you're looking for a really good deal on your wireless service, look no further than Mint Mobile. In fact, get this incredible T-Mobile network access, all in a great value, the best deals you could possibly get. And of course, their legendary customer care. Just use our partner link, mintmobile.com/sneed. You'll save those ducats. You'll get that great network access at a great price, and you'll be helping out the channel. Okay, so here is the report coming out of Ookla. Ookla is indicating that T-Mobile remains undefeated in overall network performance and 5G performance according to their Q2 2023 Speed Test Global Index Market Analysis in the U.S., cementing the Un-carrier's place as the nation's network champion. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the things that they test for. All right, they look for median download speeds. They look at lowest latencies, most consistent network speeds, and best mobile video experiences. So obviously those are all pretty crucial. Those are all pretty important. Additionally, you want to look at things, that could indicate that makes them superior to other networks, their main competitors being Verizon and AT&T. How do they stack up? How do they stack up with respect to certain states, right? So some of the things that I thought were impressive, in 44 states, they were the fastest, including District of Columbia. 87 of the 100 most populous U.S. cities, also the fastest. To me, I think it's just a testament to their N41 5G UC, their capacity layer. They've done such a nice job of building it out, scaling, high capacity fiber upgrades, getting all that spectrum on there, upgrading all their tower sites, building new ones, right? All those types of things in a lot of those markets. Now, it doesn't mean that they're perfect everywhere, but when you look at the national testing, this data acquired and collected by Ookla, they definitely are showing and flexing their muscle with their speed. Okay, so 275 million pops covered with the 5G UC with the N41. Plans to get to 300 million by the end of the year. And of course, it's all starting to show. Let's look at the images here. All right, fastest providers for the quarter. T-Mobile coming in at 165, right? I'm guessing this is just the median download speed, I suppose. That's what it looks like in the small text. The closest competitor is Verizon at 72.6, and then AT&T at 66.16. Of course, that gap, that very sizable gap between T-Mobile and their next competitor, which is Verizon. Once Verizon scales their upgrades of C-band, and then also gets more spectrum, clearing from the C-band repack from satellite, that's going to close up pretty quick. Within the next year, these reports are going to look a lot closer, but this is what it is right now, currently, as we speak. With the uplink speeds, T-Mobile comes in at 12 megabits, Verizon at 9, and AT&T coming in at 7. Okay, so there it's a little bit tighter, I suppose, but T-Mobile still with a sizable and comfortable median uplink lead. All right, now when we look at median multi-server latency, this score, the lower the better. T-Mobile came in at 54 millisecond, Verizon at 58, and AT&T 63. It's really not much difference there, but T-Mobile definitely does have the lowest measure. For consistency, T-Mobile came in at 86%, Verizon at 81, and AT&T at 79. So consistency, that's really good. That it tells you know what to expect from T-Mobile in most cases. Now, it doesn't seem like Verizon and AT&T are that far off, but it is worth noting it's another category that T-Mobile has won. And then for this last metric here, looking at this image, this one is the video score, higher being better. T-Mobile at 74, Verizon almost at 71, and AT&T at 68. So again, T-Mobile showing, they're just dominating in these categories. Ookla is one of those testers where historically T-Mobile has become the winner, right? So where do the other carriers do well in? They do well in like Root, and they do well in Open Signal, but T-Mobile is starting to do better in those too. And here's another report indicating T-Mobile doing very well also. So here's what I want to say. Back in the day, a lot of the T-Mobile thongs would say things like, oh, these are all rigged and they're all paid off by the carriers. Well, here's T-Mobile winning stuff. So now, what are you supposed to say? Like, how do you move the goalpost now? T-Mobile clearly has been improving. They've been advancing their network. They've made it more capacitive. They've made it more reliable. They've made it better. So all that time, people were talking smack about Ookla and Open Signal and root metrics. And now T-Mobile is starting to take awards. They're starting to win, certain metrics and experiences. What I don't understand, this is the one thing I never really understood. You have firms that clearly indicate that T-Mobile was improving every step and they have gotten better and they're starting to win stuff. But these were the same firms that you said had no credibility and were paid off by the carriers. So clearly the thongs have to eat crow, because now T-Mobile is winning, and you can't say that, oh, now they're doing it right and now they're authorities. What are you supposed to say to that, right? I, for one, am just very happy that T-Mobile has begun to show that they can properly network in a lot of places. You're looking at state awards, you're looking at speed awards, you're looking at median, average uplink speeds are very, very good. People are really enjoying the network, and they've done a nice job of scaling that capacity. My only concern is, with all that growth and with all that home internet usage and all those things, T-Mobile is very popular. Can they maintain these things through the future? Remember, they don't own and operate their own fiber circuit network, so they're going to have to pay very pricey fees to get access to those things to continue to excel in capacity. But so far, so good. No concerns in the near term. It's definitely something to consider in the future term. Here comes Verizon and AT&T, though. They will be closing these leads within the next couple of reports. All right, tell me your thoughts and opinions on this news report, these articles, those scores. Very good to see. The competition in the space is very good right now. We're in a good place as customers, and very happy for it. Real ones, hit me in the comment section. Hashtag T-Mobile, hashtag 5G, hashtag ookla. You can hit me with that. All the real ones know. Drop me a comment. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.